So unless you've been living under a rock for the past couple months, I mean, I guess I have then in that case, you'd know that Kate Bush's song Running Up the Hill has become something of a viral hit, which is very random considering that the song didn't really meet the heights that it has today when it was originally released. Now, I thought I'd do a music producer reacts video to this, mainly because I genuinely have not listened to the whole song of this, and I'd be very interested to see why this song has gone viral. Like, literally, you scroll through TikTok, you see it everywhere. Like, it's littered everywhere. It's just one of them songs. It's going to be around now for a while, used in millions of TikToks until everyone gets sick of it and no one wants to listen to it or hear it anymore. So what we're going to do today is we're going to listen to the song from start to finish, maybe pause in between to point out some of the cool aspects of the songwriting and production, and yeah, just see what we get, like the overall vibe. Now, this is from an era of music I really like, so I'm expecting to have some good points to make about it. So anyway, let's see, and here we go. This is a proper old school music video. You know when it doesn't even properly fit the whole screen. I'll try not to talk too much. I might pause at some points. Well, this is the vibe so far. Got the running bass line and the very simple drums. Like, this is a proper 80s song. Love them roads. Interesting. Okay. Got look at the time, 4 minutes 55. You couldn't release this into the charts nowadays. I like how quick it gets to the chorus. That's something more familiar with songs today, actually. I'm sure that's helped get the songs they do. I'm loving the vocal ad-libs. Like, it's really adding to the atmosphere of the track. And they also come out of nowhere as well. Sorry to pause the track. I feel like there's a couple of things I need to say because it's such a long song. I can't wait till the end. If you want to listen to the whole song, obviously you can listen to it on Spotify. But again, like what I said about the chorus, it gets to it really quickly, and like the chorus is very simple but memorable, and that's really what can make a viral song. It's like if it's just simple but effective. Like a lot of songs can be a lot more complex, especially back then when they were less reliant on the whole sort of 4-chord like theory, so to speak, that like whole songs nowadays just tend to be the same 4 chords. But this is like very simple in terms of the chords, and it just makes the song easier to remember, and like it makes the vocal stand out a lot more because that's the main dynamic that's changing in the song. The main thing on the vocal, everything else is very repetitive, which makes the vocal stand out a lot more. And this sort of music, like again, like it's more of the simple but effective, and again with the vocal ad-libs, that just makes them stand out a lot more when they come in out of nowhere, and I really like that. And like again, it's really ambient, really reverberant, which is very common of this era. It's you and me, you won't be unhappy, and if only could, I'd make a deal with God, and I'd get to swap our places, be running on that road. There's a lot of synth pads in this, I love it. Fair play for the amount of choreography that's gone into this music video. It's a commitment. You can definitely tell she's a woman of her craft. Okay, good now. Oh, this guitar. Love this counter melody from the guitar. Phil Collins sort of moment there from the production. So this is normally where a pop song would stop, around the 3 minute to 3 minute 33, maybe at a push to 4 minutes, but it's still going. And again, like, there's so much going on here, which I love. One thing that I say in these music producer act videos, which is very important for a production to have, is development. If something is going to be this repetitive, you need to have constant changes happening throughout the song. I always say every 4 to 8 bars is whereabouts you want them to be to keep it interesting. Otherwise, people, get a little bit bored listening. But the one thing I think at the start, as I said, was the vocal ad-libs, like, been layered in there and, like, being a bit sporadic and not, like, sort of set like, oh, it's going to repeat every so bars the exact same ad-lib. That really helps to keep you on your toes a bit. But when that guitar comes in, that lovely counter melody there, that really started to drive a song onto that. What felt like was going to be a big drop. Obviously, it was a bit anticlimactic, a bit more of an anti-drop. But again, I was all for it. And, like, them really reverberant drums again, as I said, like, it reminds me of a sort of Phil Collins sort of production. He loves vocal ad-libs in this song. Okay. Are we gonna... Yeah, we're gonna wait to the end. Let's do it. Let's wait to the end. We made it this far through. Let's keep going. Hit that subscribe button while we wait for the song to finish. Nice. Ambient. Okay, so I have some thoughts. I do have some thoughts. So my thoughts on the song are, I can see why this is something that's gone viral. It's a very quirky kind of chorus. Like, I would say the mix is okay, but if I was going to mix the vocal, I'd probably get rid of some of the more mid to low frequency, because it's very sort of roomy, boxy kind of vocal, which, again, in modern productions, we're so much more finite on the processing, and it's kind of nice, actually, and refreshing to listen to productions which have that sort of less attention to detail. But my thoughts on the actual song and why it's gone viral is because, again, it's a chorus. It's very simple. The song as a whole, you released this today, it would not peak in the charts if it wasn't for any sort of influence from TikTok from a viral point of view, because the song just isn't that sort of material. But the thing is, with TikTok, the demand for short form content is higher than ever, like 15 to 30 seconds, and that's all you need for this song. Like, the catchiest and best part of the song is the part that's gone viral there. If only I could, like, again, like, it's the hook that matters, especially for TikTok and the short form content. So I completely understand why it's gone viral, and, like, it's the sort of lyrics and the sort of melody where it's quirky, and people love quirky and love different, and you can make many different TikTok video ideas with that. So yeah, fair play. And I'm sure Kate Butch would absolutely love this. And yeah, so overall, what do I think of the actual song if we ignore the viral thing? I think it's an okay song. It's, fitting to the era that it was released in. I can see probably why it didn't do as well back then as it's doing today. It just doesn't strike me as a sort of really hard-hitting, like, top of the charts kind of song. I may have to just research that to see if it did top of the charts, because that's going to look really foolish. So let me know if you do know how this did in the charts back then. But obviously, like, other than that, guys, I think that's the reaction complete. So if you enjoyed this video, hit that subscribe button. Other than that, keep making music, and I will see you in the next video.